Making this live stream to show that my neighbor upstairs is like harassing my life. Hardcore. Harassing my dog. Harassing you? Oh. Person walks like they're a freaking walrus, man. Or a cow. Because like, you hear how loud that person's walking on my fucking head, man. This place is stupid. I hate this place. I let my dog out. Let my dog outside. This camera's blurry. Ah, fuck. We'll go outside, fuck work. Yeah. Take you outside since I'm awake now. Let them look out the window quick, okay, Petey? I think it's raining, man. Raining. My bike's all wet. My bike's right outside this window. Every time I look up there, I pray there's some weirdo messing with my bike and I was gonna pull him in here by his ears, punch him in the face. So I just imagine that kind of shit. I'd be scared. Honestly, I wouldn't do that. I'd call the cops on somebody if they're messing with my bike. All on YouTube, I leave comments about kindness is everything. I believe that, but I have a really bad temper. So I feel like some evil person's messing with me. I act like I have like a bad temper. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not a pushover, bro. Like anybody on YouTube who reads my comments and thinks, "Oh, this guy's like a girly man," like, no, bro. I am far from a girly man, and I cry too all the time. It doesn't mean I'm a pussy. I have a lot of emotions, man, like hardcore emotions. Like I feel stuff a lot. So when someone's disrespecting me all the time, I take it like literally a lot more than the average person would. That's all, because I have a lot of respect for people. So when I feel like I'm being disrespected, like on purpose, I get pissed to the point where I want to box the person. I want to put boxing gloves on and beat the shit out of that person. That's all. Like just be like, yo, do you want to like have a boxing fight? But see, most people they wouldn't do that. They'll be like, no, I'm not gonna do that because that's the world, man. People just want to do stuff to everybody, but then when you want to get physically violent towards them, because that's all you can literally do back to them, they don't want to. It's hilarious to me. I mean, literally every time I've been leaving lately, they've been coming outside because their balcony's right there and staring at me, making me feel uncomfortable. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I'm such a bad asshole. I made this fucking thing. It's hard to see. It's a cross. It's made out of epoxy. I made it. There's like 10 crosses in my living room. I made them all. And they're gonna sit here and say stuff about me? I don't hurt nobody, bro. Like when I do security at night, because I ride an e-scooter, I see animals get hit by cars a lot and like a lot of bad stuff. I pulled a rabbit off the road once that was half dead. I cried about it because it made me sad. Because it got hit by a car in front of me and squealed and made a weird noise. And I tried to sit there with it until it died. Because I'm such an asshole person. I pulled squirrels off the road, other weird shit like that, and people make fun of me. And they're like, yo, that guy's weird. Like, no, I'm not weird, man. For one, the thing's gonna get crushed to death, and then all little kids are gonna see his guts on the road all day. I was trying to be respectful to the animal too, and to God. So if I could, sometimes, if the animal wasn't dead yet, I would put it into the bushes where no one would see the animal. No one else does that kind of shit that I know. Honest to God, bro. I thought that means I'm compassionate, that I actually feel sorry for the animal being hurt, and it's degrading that it lays on a road in front of everybody. Because no one leaves humans laying on the road when they get hit by a car, do they? No, they don't. Obviously, you're not going to compare a human to an animal like a squirrel. I'm just making a point. I respect everything. Get it? As myself. Like, I see the squirrel as that's me, man. I could have been born a squirrel. That's how I think about life. Everything is me, basically. So if other people don't feel that way, I don't understand why, bro. Like if there's a black guy outside, I see him as me. Like I don't see his black skin, bro. He has red blood in him like me. He's the exact same as me. He's indifferent. This is how I see life. Like the guy is indifferent. Just like, those people have their own individual life going on. Just like me and everyone else in my building has different life. Everyone's supposed to coexist and try to respect other people's personal like privacy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a hot girlfriend, I'm not gonna bang her brains out in my apartment all day so the neighbor can hear me. It's fucking rude. Okay, what I'm saying? I don't bring girls to my apartment because little kids live in here, and I don't want little kids to hear me making sex noises with women because it's rude. This is how I think about things, bro. So like if my friend had the hottest woman and they were married, I wouldn't have sex with her, even if she wanted to. This is me. You know what I'm saying? I had one girlfriend all the time. I've been with lots of girls and shit, but I only had one girlfriend at a time. And I never cheated on my girlfriends, and I never had to have sex with mass women. I never acted that way. A lot of people act that way. To me, that's called you're a wussy, bro. You have no self control and like no like honor or nothing. If you go around like sleeping with other women while you're with somebody, that's like no honor, bro. That's disrespectful. Even sleeping with mass women's disrespectful. But I mean, if I'm like don't have a girlfriend and women like would break up with me and then I meet another girl, it's not my problem, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they'll get married and they cheat on their wife their whole marriage and shit. Like what the fuck? Like why even marry somebody to do that to them? See what I'm saying? Everything's relatively the same, bro. You're not supposed to wake people up all the time out of their sleep. And they're grown ups and they have a job and shit. Right? That's the exact same as what I said about me having sex with a girl in here and annoying everybody. It's the same as what they're doing to me, but in a different way. It's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It's like all earlier, I'm like, oh, I bash my coffee mug on his head if he punches me outside. I would never do that to somebody, bro. But people on YouTube will literally take that seriously that I would do that to somebody. I wouldn't do that to somebody. Maybe if he's trying to murder me, but not for punching me, I would punch him back, man. I wouldn't even want to punch anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like hitting someone with a coffee mug that's metal will break their face apart, bro. Like that is wrong to do that to somebody. So like maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but like I'm saying, like people need to stop taking things so literally as well. Like just making a point, bro. Like if you get assaulted by somebody and you smash them over the head with a coffee mug, the person shouldn't get mad at you if they assaulted you. Get it? But the law would get mad at me for hitting the person with the coffee mug, even though I don't know what the person's gonna do to me. Get what I'm saying? That's my whole point. The man could punch me and knock me out. I could fall down and he keeps stomping on my head, bro. Why should I have to wait for that to happen? I should be able to literally defend myself by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? We're not little kids. guy literally wants to kill me. This is what I feel like. I'm gonna tell the super that too. I'm scared of that person, man. I feel like they're gonna fucking do something to me. Honestly, God, that's not cool. I live here like someone's gonna get me now. Gonna get a skull. They yell, waiting in the hallway for me. Gonna get me. And the cops are in the hallway waiting. Where's the cops? Let's go see if the cops are outside. Cops running from this building. Maybe I'm a insomniac. You did it. Oh, you're free. You're all wet. Come here, fucker. Up here. On the bed. Get up. Get on your bed. Doggy. Get up here on your doggy bed. Look, who's this? Who's that? Who's in there? Say hello. Say hello. I'm Falcor. Kiss, kiss. Kisses. Oh. Hey, I'm Falcor. I'm Falcor. You want a cookie? You want a treat? Yeah, my neighbor woke me up at 12:30. I yelled so fucking loud. I feel like an asshole. The guy's gonna fucking kill me, man. He's way bigger than me too. He looks crazy. I think he's like Serbian or something. I don't give a fuck. I can do 50 dips in a row. That guy's gonna feel it, man. He fucking touches me. Like, I'm strong as fuck, bro. Like, that guy touches me, I'm gonna punch his fucking face off. That's all I know. He can punch me a couple times. I'm gonna punch him like 10 times for his 2 punches. He'll give me 2, I'm gonna give him 10. Who's gonna win, bro? That's how you win a fight. You hit the guy more. Okay? So you're gonna fight, you just attack him like a wild ape, bro. You jump on the person and fucking... you'll win. Most likely. Or just try to never fight anybody. That's the best way to win. Right? Because fighting just hurts both of you. It's stupid. That's why UFC guys get paid a lot, because it fucks their body up, you know? Everyone thinks it's cool to be a UFC fighter. Yeah, and then they're all messed up later. And they throw them away like garbage, bro. Get it? The guy's body gets beat up, and then he can't fight no more, and then they throw him away, and they get another person. And they pay him ass money, because it fucks your life up. Fucks your brain up, because you get punched in the head all the time. That's why UFC and MMA and all that shit, to me, is like dumb. And now they let women do it. They're letting women fight men now. What's wrong with everybody, bro? Like, for real. How's that fair to have a woman fight a man, bro? They have different bone structure than a man. It's not fair. That just proves the world's kind of messed up. Fucking man fighting a woman. I thought it was funny when they did that in wrestling, you know, because it's fake. To an extent. Like, wrestling's not totally fake, but that's cool. Like a woman against a man in wrestling, but like, not a real fight. Really dumb. I felt it's about as dumb as me being awake right now. Dumb. I'm definitely awake right now. I think I'm awake. Pretty sure I'm awake. Also imagining being awake. So people don't know either, like, I rented a hall and I had this event. I spent thousands of dollars, man. Like, I bought a bunch of shit I was gonna try to sell there. I bought animatronics. I bought clothing. I bought like 12 different like horror masks. I was gonna do like this horror thing where I scare people. And the whole thing got messed up. So I'm like really mad about that because it cost me like a lot of money for no reason, basically. Like no one came to it. It was like a stupid bad idea that I thought would work out, and it literally failed because I didn't do it right. So I should have literally, if I was gonna rent a hall to have some kind of event, I should have like put it on like Tickets Place or somewhere to try to sell tickets online. I should have tried to promote it like in person to people with a costume on. I didn't do nothing right. I really put flyers on telephone poles, and I put flyers in like pot shops and some stores that I know the people that own the store, and nobody even came from that. So if anybody ever like rents a hall and they want to like do some show, like like printing brochures out in like nice color ones, I laminated them, I put them on telephone poles. That was a waste of my time. Not one person came from that. And I literally put that on poles like a month before my thing. I didn't get one person from that. So there, and it's telling everybody who wants to have like an event or something that putting stuff on telephone poles is a waste of time. Honestly, I would have been better off just like I don't know, Ticketmaster, Tickets Place. Maybe people just don't care about a hall and like a rental where you have like a live music and shit. Like don't care no more. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. It's a good idea to rent a hall if you're monetized on YouTube and you're like a live band or something. You could rent a hall and then like just have like your fans come there, buy tickets, right? And then you live stream it and get money from the live stream. If you're monetized, right, it would pay for the hall rental. So that way you'd have a giant hall that you could put some cool stuff in for a day and then make a nice show, like to make a cool video. So this is a good idea to rent a hall, but I'm saying to get people to come there and pay you money is hard. Like no one really gives a shit, I don't think. What are you doing? Clean your bum bum? You clean yourself? Yeah, fuck off. No tickies on you nowhere? You keep getting ticks on you, bro. You check you. You're all wet as hell. You're all muddy. Ew, all wet and muddy. We got into camera. Oh, get muddy dog. You're not muddy. It's because she's a Maltese Pomeranian. She has reddish fur. So every time she gets wet, she looks like dirty. Yeah. Someone called animal cruelty on me, and they wanted to take my dog away. And the police came here. So the police has like this lady that works with them for the animal cruelty crap. It was like unfounded, totally, you know. Like someone really made the lie up about me. And those people that are bugging me, they park their car next door at the retirement home, and they don't even work there. I don't think. So I don't understand why their car is not getting towed away. That's starting to make me think that someone that works in that retirement home is who called animal cruelty on me, and they know those people. I'm gonna put all this together, bro. And when I get a lawyer, if I find out that someone over at that retirement home called animal cruelty on me for no reason to get my dog taken away, and that lady knows them, or that lady's the one that did that, they're gonna get in trouble, man. Because I'm gonna sue them for more money that way. It was bullshit. Because for one, I'm not cruel to my dog. I swear my dog called names because it acts insane. I've never ever hit my dog, and these people said my dog was all matted and gross and dirty. Like I bath my dog every 3 months, and I brush my dog like 2 or 3 times a day. I cut her hair myself. My dog's not abused. So again, why would some person try to take a dog from someone? And I love dogs, And then they try to take my dog away from me when I don't even live with anybody, and all I really have is my dog. I would never do that to somebody like try to take their dog away. Like that's fucking evil, man. Imagine what I would feel like if they had took my dog away, and knowing I never did nothing to my dog, and they took my dog away. Like, that would like mess my head up, bro. Because then my dog would be with some other person I wouldn't know where. That's what someone tried to do to me. All because my dog, like I said, is a Pomeranian Maltese, and when she gets wet, she looks dirty. Because obviously her reddish colored fur turns like a yellowy reddy color, like a fox or whatever. That's literally what the people thought. My dog's dirty because it was wet with fucking water on it, bro. They made me shave all her fur off. That's what I had to do because the animal cruelty people. I had to take her, get her hair cut. They checked for knots and bruising on her and crap, and they said I didn't do nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? And like just like the Pomeranian fur, you're not supposed to shave them to the skin. Like they kind of messed her fur up, but because she's a mixed breed, it didn't mess her fur up. Because Pomeranian, you're not supposed to shave the fur off. They always shaved her bald, bro. She looked like a chihuahua. The dog looked just like a chihuahua when like they shaved all her fur off right to her skin. Just literally, like I said, to check for bruising and abuse and for knots and shit. They found two knots on her behind her ears. Like the dog had really long hair. It's not my fault, dude. Like the dog had a knot behind his ear in one day from scratching. You know, when I go to work and I come back like 8 hours later, she scratches it into a circle. So all the time behind her ear here, she gets a knot. And then I cut it off. So sometimes I let her hair grow long because I don't want to keep cutting her fur off. I don't think that's being abusive. If the dog's a fucking Maltese, that's the way her fur grows. It's not a human hair. Am I not right about this? Like dog fur only grows to a certain length. That's what I thought. So again, why do people think a dog has human hair, bro? You're supposed to cut it all the time. It gives the dog a complex. I know lots about dogs. You're not supposed to shave their hair off all the time, bro. You give a dog a complex from cutting their hair off. And like I said, a double coated fur like that, you'll mess their fur up. And they can get sunburns that way. They get hotter in the summer with all their fur shaved off. People don't know a lot and they think they do. Another reason a dog's born that way. Why I don't want to alter the way the dog's born? Because it looks cute. You know what I'm saying? What does my dog looking cute have to do with the dog's health? Man, nothing. That's just some person thinking the dog looks cuter with all its fur shaved off. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. The dog's supposed to have fur. It was born that way. I feel good you're born this way. A bunch of fur. You do look good with your fur this sleep, bro. Yeah, you look good. It's way easier for you. Get nuts on you. That'll be gross. I can't find your little shaver. I have to find that thing. Oh, dude, right here. Shaver. I shave a fur with this thing. Fucking works good. It looks like it sucks, but I bought like a really good shaver and it doesn't work. This one works awesome. Takes forever. And you can buy your little eyes with it. Oh, right. Get your little foot. You can buy their toes. it all in between her feet, like the little pads. 'Cause there's like a guard on here. There's a little guard on there. I bought this thing on Temu for fucking $12. I swear to God. And I've had it for like ever now, and it works wicked. 12 bucks. The other one I bought, I paid like 80 something dollars, and it sucks. It doesn't even shave her fur off, man. I bought it at Walmart. I made a bunch of these. These are supposed to come to my event. They're like crosses with rhinestones on them. It's hard to see it. I was gonna give those people. I bought them a ticket. You can buy these at the dollar store. It's from the dollar store. I get paid like $2. Giant wooden cross. You cover this with rhinestones. You want the cross still called? Look, I found grafting paper. I got grafting paper. It's like a rainbow and like salt blood dust. Leave it, Felcor. I'm trying to make it get a reflection of the rainbow. See the rainbow? So if you take the bottom side of this with epoxy, so you put epoxy on a rock and then wait like 20 minutes till it starts to go tacky, and then you stick this on there, and then the next day you pull it off, it will leave the rainbow effect on it. You know, it's called grafting paper. So the one bottom side is the side you use to get the rainbow effect off. So I used to put like a rainbow effect inside of a pendant that way with epoxy. So I'd like put this on the epoxy. But then if you cover a top coat on top of it, it will get rid of the rainbow effect. You can literally only like make this reflection on something without a top coat. So as soon as you top coat, the only other way you could do it is to put this on something and then take nail polish or something around the edges of it and then put the whole piece of plastic inside of something. You do it that way. I'm saying if you cover the grafting part of this, it doesn't have the rainbow at all. So if I put this inside of epoxy, it's gonna not be rainbow no more. This is the whole problem. So you gotta try to seal this without getting anything on the bottom side of it. But it's cool though, you can make a rainbow and something, right? I thought it was cool. So what a lot of people do is they take the grafting paper and they make a silicone mold, and you can graft the rainbow onto the silicone mold, and then whatever you pour into the mold will have the rainbow pattern on it. That's another way you can do it. If you're into like art stuff, you can do it that way. Because I know a lady that does that, and she sells the molds on the internet to people. So she sells like flower silicone molds, but that has a rainbow effect in it. And every time you make like a flower coaster, it leaves the effect on it, which saves you time of grafting each thing, you know. I make mass order shit. I painted this picture. Get away, Felcor. Painted this picture. So that's sort of that's fucking tinfoil. So paint on top of tinfoil. My living room's a fucking mess, man. Look at all the shit I got. It's like I'm hoarding fucking all my artwork. I made that like Dreamcatcher. There's a wicked cool painting right there. I didn't do that, but my whole apartment's just literally full of shit. Just totes full of like collectible crap, and like none of it's worth anything. A bunch of art junk. Waste of time. Like in my closets, I have like 12 different paintings I did. Like they're all on like dollar store canvas. I don't know. I just think about all that stuff I did as a waste of my time. I don't know why I do it.
being awake right now is stupid, bro. It's gonna fuck my whole day up tomorrow.
Anybody that watched, man, I appreciate it. I was just making this because my neighbor's harassing the crap out of me. And they're not making noise no more, so I'm gonna end it.